Hey, look, it's Texoma RC. Operation Get Back. Objective: get back to the bag as fast as you can on one battery and no brakes. Try to keep it on the rubber side down. Here we go. Look at all these rocks. Oh, let's go, dude. What is up, crawler fans, RC enthusiasts, and social media surfers? I'm your boy Josh with Texoma RC, and that's the first time I said that in a long freaking time, dude. I miss you dudes. Holy smokes, bro. I still got it, dude. I showed myself, dude. When you go out there by yourself and you put it down, dude, still freaking got it. And you know what? It helps when you have an all-new Slayer Pro. That's right. This is a Slayer Pro. I was thinking about calling it a Slayer 3D because it's now three-dimensional. We're not flat rail, dude. Everything is now three-dimensional. It's all rounded. Little things that we have learned over the past few weeks. Is this what I've been working on for 3 weeks? No, this is not it, dude. But I had to stop, dude. I got overwhelmed. I got a little too creative, and at this point, I don't even know if I can sell this thing that I have made, which you will get a glimpse. You already have once, and you will get one more short glimpse at the end of this video. But it's for the FCX24, so that's not what we're shooting, dude. That's not what we're talking about. Anyways, dude, if you're new here, freaking A, dude, like, share, comment, and subscribe. You could do all those things again if you want to. That'd be rad. You can unsubscribe, resubscribe, just to make you feel like you're helping out. That'd be rad. So, dude, I'm so stoked that you're here to hang out with me, dude. This is Shawnee Creek at the Red, bro. Like, this is the shiznit. This is the dopest rocks you could ever want to play on for a 24. Why are they the dopest? Because it's immediate, always obstacles, right? So we can play off in the gravel a little bit. You can go way deep in there, dude, to where we can't play anymore. We have to go bigger cars, but I've made for us a little haven at Shawnee Creek at the Red. And, dude, oh my gosh, we didn't hit the craziest lines. We were just trying to follow the objective and try to do some of the cool stuff around. It's really hard to do these things and film and just try to keep a flow going when you don't exactly know where you're going. And even if you did, it's still really hard. We haven't filmed here that many times. We don't drive here that many times. And there's endless rocks, so like, some of the stuff we do a lot, and some of the stuff, you're like, holy crap, this is badass, first time. So this little obstacle right here, dude, I did edit it out because, you know what, dude, I couldn't do it. And then I added rocks, and I added rocks, and I added rocks. It was just really hard, dude. But you know what? We made it look pretty in this one. Yes, we did. Look at her go. Oh, Slayer Pro. Jeez, dude, that thing is so bad, bro. Oh my gosh. So what is different, dude? We obviously went for a little slider action on the rail. We also will be coming with the wide version that has the full slider already attached. So we're going to have 2 new rails, total of 3 rails. We're going to keep the original caged Slayer. Details on that coming soon. But what are we going to... Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at it. Freaking gorgeous, dude. You thought I was touching at the bottom. Nope, hanging. Badass. Let's go, dude. So this is just a little sharing of this is my favorite car to drive. Absolute Slayer of the year. And so, like, dude, if you want to build a baddie, this is what you want to build. This has the long front end. But this is the Pro. So what is the difference between a regular Slayer and a Pro? So obviously it's rounded, but the original cage Slayer, the reason that I'm keeping the cage Slayer is because the OG Slayer has the perfect spot for the SCX24 battery. So if you're doing a stock swap, you're keeping it on the minimum, right? You just want to just have something cool, whatever, just super lightweight. There's no question. It is absolutely super lightweight, dude. And we're going to offer that with no screws, dude. Stock swap. Everything that you have on the car, just put it on there. It will be awesome. I don't care what wheels you have. Doesn't matter what links you have. Doesn't matter if you have a Gladiator or a Shorty. If you take a stock SCX24 and you just put it on a cage Slayer, it's going to be the best investment that you could ever make for performance. So yes, the parts are a little bit lightweight. They can potentially break, but we're going to make sure that they are cheap, they're affordable, that you could replace them. Again, we're just trying to have an option. But now we're on the Pro. So the reason why we changed the Pro was because we have the SOA riser in the front, and that does not work with the original rail design in the front where the battery goes. So when I changed that, so I changed it and I was like, oh crap, so like, oh dadgummit, my phone again. It's amazing that thing still works, dude. So I changed the rail, and then it was like, okay, so I just changed rail. So now we're just gonna have, but it's like, no, I don't want to get rid of the old Slayer. So then I came out with like a ton of freaking parts for it and whatever. Can't do that, dude. I'm gonna keep it simple, right? We're gonna keep it as simple as possible. There will be some other parts, but right now I need to sell simple. We need to turn this stuff over. I need to make it simple for you. I need to make it simple for me. All you need to know, put this on your car. This is what you want it to do, right? If you want to build the absolute best Slayer, this is it right here. We're going to go for a wide body. That does not necessarily make it better. It's a trade-off. It has cooler sliders and whatever. But that's going to be the wide body. And there is a benefit. There will also be one more rail coming that will be a weighted slider, but we're not there yet. We're just going to do these two things. We're going to nail them, knock them out, and then we'll worry about that later. So, freaking killing it, bro. That was such a badass move, dude. I've been loving doing acrobatics with these things, using your steering, using the throttle. The FMS FCX24 or Hobby Plus CR18P electronics compared with the Enduro Pro is absolutely everything that you need. Without a BEC, just the way that it is. That's how you should run it. Why? It protects your car. You're not going to break. You have absolutely enough torque to do everything you need to do and be sensitive. And, it's going to allow you to do things that you will not be able to do brushless. You go more powerful. You put a more powerful servo. These different things are not more powerful. That you're not going to, you can get a little more powerful, but you don't need more power. You don't need more electricity, right? We don't need to go to more volts. You maybe go to 6.5. It's nice to have the FureTech, but I'm just saying you don't need it, right? It's going to protect the car. And if you're sensitive, it gives you exactly what you need to be amazing. I don't know what this car weighs. I haven't weighed it in a long time, especially not in this current setup. I would guess it's probably around 370 grams. My guess, I will put it on the scale. But literally, this is the first drive. No testing at all. I just built this. Well, freaking A. It's a Slayer, dude. I've driven Slayers for like hundreds of hours at this point. So it's a Pro Slayer, which has been driven a lot. We just made it wider. I absolutely love it. I try to show off here just different places that would normally catch up. I hid the screws on the side, on the rail, so that there are no screws to catch up. Pro style, bro. Pro style, but we didn't add a ton of plastic. We still kept it low, but we should have increased durability times like 10. We should have increased our slayage by 1 billion. So we were already the best, and now we're 1 billion times better. You know what I'm saying, dude? That's how fast we progress. And dude, how's anybody gonna keep up, bro? Anybody out there, you want exotic materials, you waiting on Slayers to come in carbon, dude, you're going to be slayed over, right? Like, you're just going to be slayed in the dust while you drive whatever you're driving. It's cool, I'm sure, but it's not a freaking Slayer, bro. I promise it doesn't slay like a Slayer. All you got to do is follow the program, bro, and you can't build it better. I promise, dude. I know that's a hefty statement, dude, but this thing's a freaking amazing. And you're talking about precision. It's like, oh my gosh, just amazing. So I will tout on this. I will say it is the freaking best. If you think yours is better, bring it here. Texoma RC. We're at Denison, Texas. Come down. Let's go put it in the rocks, dude. Put your money where your mouth is, dude. Put your car on the rocks and let's go play, right? Come on, dude. If you win, I'm going to say you're better, right? I'm going to say you're better. Your car's better. You're a better driver. Good luck.
Jeepers.
Let's go. I couldn't make the turnaround right there, dude. I got bound up in the back. Did not make it look pretty. Sorry, bro. Lame-o. So this was the black and gray buggy. It was crevice. We just probably should just keep this as crevice. So crevice used to be rear steer, which is why I wasn't calling him crevice, even though I robbed his front axle and links at one point. And that's how we came to this link set. But then when I was changing over the link set, I tried something different, and that's how we came to the special link set. And that's what this runs, is a special custom link set. You're not going to find anywhere else. It's only from us, Texoma RC. We got the links on lock, bruh. So I have redesigned the links. One more is the long lower in the back. Somehow when I was saving it, it got saved as something else. And so I don't have the drawing anymore. So I have to go redraw that one. And I don't even have a pattern because of what it's saved in, 3MF. You can't even pull that up in the Shaper program. So pretty lame. So it's going to be a little bit different maybe, but it should be more bulky. I have broke a couple of the rear links. I don't know if it's in the bag or whatever. It's different times, broken drive shafts, different, every time the rear link was broke, it was a drive shaft broke too. I don't know exactly how that paired up, but that's what has happened. I have not broken any front links, just the rear links. And so, but I did make everything a little bit thicker, and just that much more. Not trying to go too heavy or too beefy. Also, on some of the stuff, if you make it too thick, you're just going to expose something else, like on the link balls, and it's going to break. So you'd rather have it just right at that point where it's strong, but remains flexible, so it doesn't put any sharp impact, so that it doesn't break. That's kind of the whole point. So that one of the things though, dude, you put these things in a bag or whatever, they can be smashed, they can break, right? Take care of your car, dude. It's a performance machine. Performance machine, dude. Doing acrobatics on the rocks, dude. Shawnee got the freaking red, bro. Dude, tearing it up. So, check out the Etsy, dude. I will be working on that over the next couple of days. This is what we will be rolling out in this package. It's a complete new, every part on this has been addressed, has been touched. It is no longer, not one part on here is the same as a regular Slayer. It is now officially a Pro, and we will offer the regular Slayer on the cheap, but this will not be cheap, dude. It takes way more time to print it's like double plastic in the rails, basically. I'm not quite, about 80% more plastic in the rails. Definitely making them stronger, stiffer. You do not have to run the cage any longer. I made just mag mounts, front and rear, cool little catches. I will be showing those off. Everything is incredibly simple, and we will be teaching you how to use the mag mounts to fit your body. Maybe I will come out with some extra different adapters for those, but most likely I'll just teach you how to use my foam trick. It's my favorite way of mounting bodies because it actually saves the magnets. It actually increases the connectivity, because with a soft transition between the magnet and the body, it doesn't put quite as much energy sideways or whatever. Take some of that impact that will disconnect a magnet, right? So if you can take that, that's the one thing magnets suck at, is that hard impact that pops it loose. So if you can prevent that, it stays on much better. Plus I added tabs to keep it in place. Dude, freaking rad. So again, we went simple. We simplified everything. We made everything stronger so that it's not quite as lightweight. Again, but when you're running the rails, dude, they're lower than the motor. I have found when you weight the rails, it's badass. So like, I was like, dude, what's the problem? So what, it's a little heavier. It's actually beneficial to have the weight down there. It's a very good thing, I've actually found. And so that's why we did it. And so if you were thinking that the next step should have been carbon, well, I can't do that right now. I don't have the freaking money, dude. I need money now. I need to make the money off of making this stuff, dude. I'm sorry, but dude, I need your help. If you've thought about getting a Slayer, dude, check out freaking Etsy. Pick up a Slayer, dude. Heck yeah, hook a brother up, dude. We need to turn this stuff over. Also, dude, stay tuned. If you've got an FCX24, I hope you're willing to part with some money because I made something freaking rad. Is it a Slayer? No, totally different. Made something for going fast, for going slow, for totally different experience. I absolutely love it's just absolute skill to the max driving it. It's so fun. It will do amazing things, but it challenges. It challenges you as a driver. Love it though. So we will be sharing that. I've spent a hell of time. It is super complex. This build is not for everybody because actually the chassis is easy, but the cage that I made for it is a builder's cage. It's like a model kit. And it will take as much as you put into it, and that's kind of what ended up maxing me out at the end. Is it just kept taking everything that I could give to it, and things just weren't quite going well. So that's how it goes, dude. Freaking rip till you flip, homie. Catch you in the next one. Yeah. Texoma RC.